Hello everyone, it's Leon here again, and I am joined by Meeks, our resident Metal Gear madman, who has unlocked the Déjà Vu mission. Now he has played it through once, which is how you unlock the PS1 skins. We're now going to go through it again to show you how to do it yourself, although we're doing it with the skins you unlock.
We're doing it in the hard also, so we can unlock the Cyborg Ninja outfit, which is the reward for doing it on the hard.
So just explain well, let's start it up. Hard because you're insane. So you're going around the base finding scenes from the first game, is that the case?
Yes, so it's kind of reminiscent of what they did in the last game, in PS3, Metal Gear Solid 4, where when you went back to the Shadow Moses, if you hit specific parts of the environment, it'd like trigger little audio cues and it'd do flashbacks from Metal Gear Solid 1. So this is similar. You basically have to get to 7 or 8 bits in the environment, which are all reminiscent of events from the first game.
Yeah.
When you do that, it triggers a flashback scene, and you get a little PS1 kind of segment with PS1 textures. Now this is in PS1 mode because I already finished it once, and you unlock that skin. But originally when you do it, it's just all normal textures.
Yeah. So you play through it once normally, and then this Metal Gear Solid 1 Snake skin
is an optional
is your reward.
Skin,
yeah.
Which is nice. That is the original
that's a real
title screen.
Even
the days when he didn't have eyes.
Even all the camera work is like that sort of.
I'm pretty sure I could draw a better Snake in MS Paint. Look at his cheeks. It's just like a
Yeah, but you think about
several squares.
Well, look at what the picture used to look like. I mean, that was amazing back in the day.
True.
I remember playing it, just being blown away by how incredible it looked. It's so weird seeing that.
Okay, so let's bring up the iDroid and we'll show you what scenes you have to activate.
So the original opening of the game.
So that's the Shadow Moses helipad right at the beginning of the game. That is again the helipad from the start. Surveillance
Very first
camera, which again right at the start of the game. This apparently, now I didn't realise this, but apparently Konami puts in lots of these little heads in their old games as Easter eggs, so I don't specifically remember it in the first MGS, but apparently is there, and I think it's maybe in police notes, etc, etc. This is quite clever. This is the original tank boss from MGS1 where you had to throw the grenades in the
not Raven, what's his name?
Vulcan Raven, yeah.
Vulcan Raven, yeah.
Yeah. And this is quite obscure. This is the very last boss battle where you're chased by Liquid Snake through a big tunnel and you're both in jeeps.
Yes, yeah, and you burst out at the end, don't you? Yeah.
And the final one will describe as it happens because
this is the one we're going for.
It's a bit cute. So
obviously by now there's going to be spoilers, so I should have mentioned that right at the beginning. So stop watching now if you don't want to sort of see stuff.
And we should say, to actually even unlock this mode, you have to find 9 XOF patches which are hidden throughout Camp Omega in the Ground Zeroes mission.
Yeah, are they found in the same places each time? Is that?
Yeah, they're found in these. You only have to get them once as well, so you only have to get them one playthrough.
So I've only played it a couple of times and not seen them at all.
So I'd suggest looking on the internet to tell you where they are. It won't take long. It's about a 10-minute job when you know where you are.
They've even done the sort of the lighting, the kind of the blue tinge to the lighting recreates that kind of.
Now, cutely, so part of the kind of PS1 skin pack, you also get the guards and the old white balaclavas.
Oh, the old is it genome guards?
Yeah, we'll see one here. There he is.
Oh wow.
Hello. Now, we're not necessarily going to do these in order. We'll just do whichever ones I'm closest at the time. So, I think the newest one to here is the security camera. So Master Mode gives you a little audio cue, like, is that it when you get close enough? So the security camera's just ahead, and this will trigger it. It's quite odd here in Keeper Sutherland when you do a David Hater or something like 98. God, we've come a long way, baby.
Just what I'd expect from the legendary Snake.
Yeah, and Master Miller, for some reason, or the actor who plays him, like tries to do like the voice of the original Solid Snake, Liquid Snake in our folk. The difficult thing is you don't actually get any weapons in this. Even on normal modes, you don't get any weapons, so you do have to be pretty sneaky. Okay, now the second one is coming up right here, you just have to stand in front of the helicopter and this will trigger.
So I find those little warning lights that pop up are a little indistinct because you can never quite tell when they stopped seeing you.
Yeah, you kind of intuitively get used to it, but
yeah, because like to me that says I'm still being seen, but it can stay like that for a long time when you're behind cover and you don't know whether you've actually made it to safety or not.
I'm trying to think what is the game that uses Hitman Absolution actually almost uses an identical system, but
that fades away straight away as soon as you get behind cover. The little arrow starts to shrink. With this, the little white blob stays up for a lot longer.
In Hitman, it is a little clearer. Okay, we're actually going to do the secret one I alluded to before now, just because it's closest, and it involves classic MGS1 baddie Psycho Mantis. Yeah, it's just through here, so it's just in the kind of bowels of the admin building. You just have to pick this gate, and this one's very obscure. It's just you have to cause a blackout. I don't really know what the significance of that is with Psycho Mantis. Maybe I think it's because when you fought him originally, the screen blacked out, and when you had to switch inputs, and Hideo came up on the screen when you had to switch pads to beat him. So I think it's kind of a callback to that. So
where's Hideo in this as well? Because he's like a person to rescue, isn't he? Is that can you do it at any time, or is it just a specific side op?
It's a specific side op. Right. It's one of the side ops that you won't have to finish your animation.
There he is.
In 1998, I cannot tell you how cool it was. Finding that you had to switch pads to beat him, that was something.
I remember just being blown away by when they said that the frequencies on the box. You have to get the packet.
There's a cute way. There is a little mention to that here where it says for that one actually he says check the back of the CD case.
I still think they've been a bit sort of cheeky with this because all the screenshots with Psycho Mantis in kind of gave the impression there's a bit more to it than just that. He just pops up and then he's gone.
Yeah, it's not.
I mean, it's nice to see him, but yeah, they implied more content than that.
I think if you actually do this in hard as well, the entire game becomes kind of coated in PS1 textures. So all of Camp and Mega, if you do it in hard, will look like a I think so. Okay. I'm sure there's an additional.
See, I'm not that kind of person when it comes to like collecting things. I like to play the game and I like to enjoy it.
Yeah, so I guess that with the core, where all the kind of core replayability is in, unlocking these sort of things. And if you're a Metal Gear fan, all this sort of stuff will mean a lot to you, as it has done. I spent a good 4 hours on it last night just trying to get a couple of trophies from this side ops, which even from MGS Madman was actually quite tricky. So there, if you want to get all the trophies and bonuses, it's going to be quite difficult.
Is that what have you blown it?
No, we're just going to have to go loud.
God.
There might yet be. Thankfully, it does not punish you for getting seen.
Oh, doesn't it?
Take that.
So one thing I like about all the Metal Gear games is you can basically just bum rush someone and smack them to the floor.
The bums rush. Now we're just going to have to wait for a second because you can't actually, even though there's a little statue there, which you can see, but we can't do it when we're in all mode, so we'll have to just wait a sec. Now what you actually said in our video we did earlier in the week is true, that when you were taking note that when the guards speak to each other on the radio, it's like Delta 6, Delta 8, etc. They are actually all individuals, so they all individually communicate. And from what I've noticed, because I've been scanning most of them, they all seem to be like individual character models as well, which is
that's the whole point
really
of the facial scanning, wasn't it? I'm sure half of them are like the cleaner, Konami.
Yeah, because they're like I think there's 39 or 40 of them. It's like, they are all like individuals, which is quite impressive. No,
because when I played it, I noticed, I'd knock out a guard and someone would be going, C6, where are you? And I'd be looking down at him going, he's going to be a while. How are you?
Konami cleaner man. Okay, so that's us done the obscure statue head. So we've got a few more to do here. So we've done helicopter, and now we can go and do helipad now because we've knocked out the guys near the helipad station. That's why I knocked them out, because they've got the searchlight, so you can't really activate the helipad one where they're manning the searchlight, so we'll quickly run back to the helipad.
So do we know the Cyborg Ninja skin we're going to unlock? Is that going to be PS1 style or new style?
Yeah,
Is that
it's
the old one?
PS1 style, so. Because he's not actually appeared in any, well, he only appears in the original Metal Gear Solid. So. Although they have done like Cyborg Ninja skins and the likes of
Raiden in Rising.
Rising, yeah. But thankfully that is all PS1 texture.
It's that scene that you go down a corridor and there's bodies everywhere.
Yeah,
and something. Is he sort of still almost there, like invisibly killing?
Yeah,
you?
he's got a cam. He's got octocam. So with the helipad one, you just have to actually pick up the smoke grenade and that use it up. Got about 3 left. Snake. Let's just have a quick look.
That wasn't even Keith Sutherland doing a snake voice. That was just Keith Sutherland talking.
Keith Sutherland. So we've got 2 left, both of which are vehicle based. This will take.
So we've just got Vulcan Raven and what, the helicopter?
So we've got the tank and we've got the car, which is a throwback to the kind of final liquid chase.
Yeah.
Now let's try and avoid these guards. And there is a very kind of special Easter egg once we finish this, which we'll show you, which will take about a minute to do, but we won't spoil it until we get there because it really is quite fun.
I was quite disappointed you couldn't drive the forklifts. I don't know why that matters.
Yeah,
as soon as you saw it, you were just like,
when
I'm going to drive through the base in a forklift.
When I was pottering about last night, I did think you'd be able to drive a forklift. But then again, you can drive jeeps, you can drive tanks, you can drive APCs.
Forklifts are funny.
Forklift is funny.
Imagine going up to like a jeep with a forklift and as they're shouting, you just gently tip it over and then back away.
It's games let you drive a forklift. The old SmackDown games let you drive a forklift in the backstage.
Was it one of the GTA you could drive forklifts? Because you could basically just put
San Andreas,
forks underneath things and lift them up.
There's quite an annoying San Andreas mission that involves a forklift. There's also, even though it was a Dreamcast game, Shenmue involved.
Don't mention Shenmue.
Basically being a forklift driver for a week. Now, all we have to do here is we go into this bridge and Ground Zeroes basically approximates the bridge as the tunnel.
Yeah. How do you know? I mean, the pictures don't give away that much information.
Yeah, I just had to. I kind of fudged that one. Some of them, if you like pay close attention to the image it gives you in the iDroid, it gives you a fairly good idea. But that one, I kind of basically fudged.
Realistically, this is kind of tormenting an old soldier's post-traumatic stress disorder by making him have flashbacks to previous kind of battles.
Yes. Yeah, flashbacks, as I said earlier, were a kind of big thing in the MGS4, so Kojima does seem... I think Kojima's just getting very wistful and retrospective in his
technically, though, I mean, he's the... I always get confused. So
well, this is Solid Snake, so this isn't Big Boss, so this is essentially Big Boss's clone, so... Eek.
Well, even though, the character, the skin there, but in theory, Ground Zeroes is Old Snake, Naked Snake.
Yes, yeah.
So you're actually using characters and you're recreating events that haven't happened yet in this timeline.
Yes, so this is 1979, so I think Snake is probably about 3. As this is taking place. In my worst franchise. And I've been seen again. Yeah! It's so silly, so quick. I always feel like Austin Powers doing this like really bad there. Taekwondo when you're doing that. Kung Fu Choppa! And then we just have to find a quick armory to get some hand grenades because you'll actually start the game with grenades.
Yeah, so that's the classic thing with the original game, wasn't it? You had to go and get your stuff on
now
the
these are Easter eggs I haven't quite figured out yet. So there's a special gun which you find in the base. It's got kind of like an infrared scope. And I think if you point it there, it'll like unveil like the full Foxhound logo.
Yeah, because I've seen the screenshots of this with that full Foxhound logo in there.
And there's actually elsewhere in the base, in one of these kind of hidden armory rooms, there's a original Metal Gear Solid 1 logo, and you can basically use the special gun to evaporate it. So you just hide for 20 seconds. Oh, shoot. do it, and then the tank's about 20 seconds away or so. In case you're all getting impatient, in which case fast forward 30 seconds will be there.
So the beauty of YouTube, just keep clicking up the red bar till you find something that's interesting.
So the hand grenades are in here.
So do you just have to throw it at the tank, or do you have to...
Yeah, it kind of auto locks in for you, so it's thankfully a good bit easier than throwing in the original tank. Do you think they'll ever make a MGS 1 HD remake? I really want
I don't...
Even they could just be like this. They could almost just do like PS1 text.
I think that's the problem. Is that the architecture, like the PS1 chip architecture and the PS4, so for example, is so much sort of different now. They would have to essentially remake, redevelop the game. The textures would probably have to be upgraded.
They did redo it as the Twin Snakes in the GameCube all these years ago, but I don't know what the licensing would be like in terms of trying to get that engine.
Yeah, because also there might be tech that they haven't got licensing anymore. I think it's a problem with a lot of people who obviously want certain remakes, but I think they can't really be done because they either literally have to remake the game from scratch, or they have to negotiate new deals, probably at a much higher rate when people realise how valuable it is.
Okay, so we're just going to chuck a grenade and it auto locks in. So
Oh, to the hole.
yeah,
That's sweet.
and that's fine. And now we just have to go and crawl an event, and that will finish the mission. And then, as I said, if you keep tuned in,
Keep watching.
words, there is a really cute kind of Easter egg at the end, which we'll show you. Run!
Now we just got to get through that.
You can check its location on your
A
iPhone.
specific event, but I know where it is, so. There goes any chance of getting an S rank.
I would have thought you'd lost that the second you got seen.
Yeah, I would have done, yeah.
Does anyone else ever do that in games? Or just me?
Just
Singing the run song.
I occasionally.
When it's all gone wrong and you just go run.
I've got even a more obscure reference when I'm occasionally running a game. I quote John Reno from the 1998 version of Godzilla and say running would be a good idea. So this event is in the kind of administrative building complex.
Yeah.
It's near the big metal doors that you can come through in a truck.
Yeah.
So we're almost there.
Do you know this map inside out?
Yeah.
Could you sit down and draw this map from memory?
Yeah. Well, I wrote a guide the other day for official PlayStation Magazine.co.uk cheap pop, which I essentially wrote the entire thing from memory of how the map was laid out.
It's like that guy, that autistic guy that they sort of show London for 10 minutes and he goes away and draws the entire skyline beautifully.
Basically,
There's a bit.
hopefully this will trigger, even though there's an alarm going on. No, I have to wait for the alarm to finish.
You can finish it, you know. Hello. Right. Man, they stay angry for a while, don't they? Oh, okay.
You do. It should be 10-15 seconds.
CP, this is Zulu 2. Lost eyes on enemy. Checking last point of contact. Over. CP, understood. Investigate the area, but stay alert. Out.
Snake's not very good at reversing, is he? I've noticed.
Well, have you ever tried to reverse crawl?
Well, I'm pretty sure I can go in a straight line. He's got a tendency to swing out to one side. I've noticed a few times when I tried to creep out, decided I'd change my mind, tried to creep back in, and I'd just end up kind of just reversing my ass out in front of the guards.
If you wanted a close-up PS1 textured ass there is, really. What we'll do is I'll hide in this vent for.
Was that the guy you knocked out?
Yeah, his pal will come up.
Oh, good lord. He's going to run out of guards at least. Keep on like this. Oh, they're everywhere.
I'll just hide in here for 20 seconds. That should stop the alarm.
The entire base bearing down on you.
Oh, that's it. Finished.
Oh, yeah. Was there supposed to be an Easter egg in there?
He says like he mentions something about Alaskan rats, which is what Master Noma says in MGS1.
Christ, you got an A?
Yeah.
All that gunfire and punching.
Now there is, and there should be, an Easter egg at the end of this. Unless you had to get an S right to get it, in which case, not.
No.
It's a quiz anyway. It's a special like
Oh.
MGS one.
So you're saying, yeah, it makes you do a quiz to finish it.
Yeah.
Is he going to do it now? No.
Oh.
Not yet, Snake.
Yes, it does. Yeah. We've not mucked up.
So we've got to do a quiz to complete it.
Yes. And this is the hard version of the quiz, which I believe has different answers to the normal
Right,
version.
so I get ready on Google.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, the real mission starts here.
I might have already cheated, so the answers are up there.
This is not Master Miller. Snake, you're too late. It's me, dear brother.
Brother.
I'm gonna ask you some questions about Metal Gear Solid 1. If you answer all of them correctly, then and only then do you truly clear this mission. I'll even throw
I
in
think you
some
basically have to get all 10 right to complete it.
It said you got to finish them.
This far by
Gotta get 'em right.
yourself, did you? But you'll have to solve the rest of this riddle yourself.
I
These
think that's what
questions
you're
will
trying to
test your
do.
knowledge of the original Metal Gear Solid from 1998. The difficulty level is hard. Get just one question wrong, and the mission is over. There are no continues, my friend.
I looked at the answers earlier, so I should
Count the
know.
answers online.
Oh, monster.
Ready? Here we go. Snake! Question.
What did Snake call Atkin's lover for a certain female character? Oh, it's Stockholm Syndrome. Because he was being kept prisoner by Sniper Wolf. Stockholm Syndrome. When Auckland visited Snake at his cell after he was captured, he gave him Sniper Wolf's handkerchiefs, rations, ketchup, and which level security card? Level 2, level 3, level 6,
I think it was
level
it's
10,
2 or 3,
Infinity.
I think.
It's actually level 6 because it's quite far through the game.
Bloody hell.
Question.
You really do know all of it.
Which boss character was not a member of the newly formed Foxhound unit? Now I presume this means the bosses you fight in the first game. So, Merrill, Vulcan Raven, Decoy
Well,
Octopus,
you never met him, did you?
but Decoy Octopus was a
Oh,
version
yeah,
of
he was the
Dark
president.
Chiefs.
Yeah, yeah.
Cyborg Ninja or Revolver Ocelot. Now, what do you think?
I don't know because Meryl wasn't she just a new member?
Yes, she was.
So that's a trick question.
So she was Foxhound, Vulcan Raven's Foxhound, Octopus is Foxhound, and also the Ocelot's Foxhound.
That's
So
Ninja?
it's Cyborg Ninja.
Correct. Question.
Holy crap.
What was the name of the studio later renamed to Kojima Productions that developed MGS1? Was it KCE Tokyo, KCE Osaka, KCE Japan, or Konami Technology Development Center? I'm pretty sure it's either Tokyo or Japan. Quickly go and find the answers.
Definitely not Googling.
No. Ground Zero. Just put Ground Zeroes Déjà Vu.
I was looking for bloody there we go. Wiki. So it would just say the studio, wouldn't it?
Thank goodness there's no time limit.
Japan.
Yeah. That definitely wasn't cheating.
My brain only works if it goes over here.
In MGS1, who did Otcon follow? And this is much easier.
Yeah.
Naomi Hunter, Meryl Silverberg, Mei Ling,
Just
Natasha
do the answers.
Ionesco, Sniper Wolf.
Correct.
Hooray.
Question.
Johnny Sasaka ended up unconscious and unclothed outside the holding cells. In the Japanese version, he wore boxer shorts to hide his private parts. How were they hidden in Western version of the games? Different pose, pixelization, covered with his hands, a different camera angle, or covered with straw. Now, covered with straw was Raiden's junk being covered in MGS2.
Was it with his hands? Wasn't he sort of?
It was
Was
pixelization.
it pixelization? This is
Doing well.
Glad you remember.
This is the hard version. Even
Yeah,
the
yeah.
normal version is quite hard. Snake attempt to give Merrill a handgun of which caliber? 25,
Oh my
44, 8mm, 45 or 30. I know the answer is 45.
You know.
Correct.
Looks like a 45 caliber handgun.
Right.
After escaping the base, Snake and Merrill encountered a family of which animal? Sadly, I do know this.
Caribou, wasn't it?
It was a caribou, yeah.
Yeah, I know that.
Correct.
And now the final answer.
You got quite a memory.
If you think you'll get the answer out of me, forget it. There isn't even any Soviet pentothal here.
Question.
You know this? Hang on.
Correct.
Jesus, how do you know that?
For the final
I'm a
question.
very sad man, man. I really should get away from
Christ
this.
almighty, that's incredible.
Got you, Snake. Question.
Hey, what? Oh, I thought it was the last one.
What did PAL and the PAL key signify? Peripheral abstraction layer, protect and lock, palindrome, personal adaptive line, or permissive action link? I think it's permissive action link.
Hang on.
Quick. Internet, tell us.
Oh god, I've lost the ability to type. I mean, remember. Okay.
PAL key, yeah.
Come on. Permissive action link, yeah. Permissive action link.
Yeah.
We definitely remembered all of that.
All correct. Excellent job. I'll give you that special bonus I promised later. Something to look forward to.
Special sexy bonus.
I enjoyed it myself.
Give me the bonus now.
Thank you.
Jackal? That's a little throwback to when Liquid dies at the end of the MGS one. Hooray!
Can't believe we had to do it.
So that should have unlocked Cyborg Ninja camouflage, I think.
You're pretty good.
Hopefully.
Just what I'd expect from the man with the same code as the boss.
Rewards. Gun, sniper rifle, rocket launcher. So the Cyborg Ninja outfit has been unlocked. Hooray!
Well, let's just load it up and just have a look at that, because I
Yeah.
just want to see what it looks like. And then we are done. I cannot believe we remembered pretty much all of, well, you remembered most of those questions. And even the ones I checked you got right anyway.
Yeah, I'm a very sad individual. Okay, mission select.
Still only 37%. Cyprus. Hey.
Let's have a quick look at this.
Frank Jaeger, wasn't it?
Frank Jaeger.
Frank Jaeger.
Frank Jaeger bomb.
Yeah.
This is quite cute. This is actually this briefing. It's like the context. It was actually the original MGS one. So
Okay. A pseudo-historical recreation. I missed that.
Boss.
There we go.
Uploaded some photos to your
Yes, one.
yeah.
Use them as clues to find the locations they show. And we
So that is Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes Déjà Vu missions. Basically have to recreate elements of the original game, and if you get them all right, you unlock the Metal Gear Solid 1 Snake skin. If you then do it on hard, you get our little Cyborg Ninja here. And you have to do a quest.
Quite possibly, if you get an S rank, you might unlock the texture pack to do the entire
Yeah, I'm not sure about
island.
that.
But
Meeks
don't
is
quote me on
convinced.
that. That could be right. That could not be right.
Oh look, there's a little logo inside the thing. Ghost Babel.
Ghost Babel.
That was a GameCube one, wasn't it?
I think it was a Game Boy one.
Game Boy,
I
sorry.
think
Yeah.
it was a Game Boy Advance one. So.
Right. So there you go. That is retro sort of love letter to the original Metal Gear in Ground Zeroes. Like if you like it, subscribe, leave a comment, and we shall see you guys later. Yeah.